Hey guys, it's Jasmine Rose here with your weekly oracle card reading from Monday the 11th of January to Sunday the 17th. As I mentioned last week, we're in the middle of Mercury Retrograde and that's lasting from the 5th to the 25th of January, and he's causing some pretty interesting challenges at the minute. We also have a new moon in Capricorn on the 10th, which is ushering in new energy, and this allows us to question what's really working for us in our personal life and how to take our goals to the next level with some hard work and determination. So this week I'm using a different deck. I'm using the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer, which I've chosen because of its colourful imagery. And I feel this deck really reminds me to connect back to nature. So the first card I've got for Monday, Tuesday and the beginning of the week is Cave and Sanctuary. And you can just kind of see here, this card is a man in a cave and he's painting by the fire. I feel I'm really drawn to the simplicity of this card, and it makes me consider what life would be like if we all went back to basics and back to nature with no technology. I wonder how easy it would be. I feel the message here is to keep things gentle and simple at the beginning of the week. The new moon can take it out of us and it can make for some really tense energy, especially around decision making. Now would be a really good time to try and switch off the TV and the computer, try and switch off the mobile phone for a while. All technology it tends to go haywire during Mercury retrograde anyway, and go for a walk in nature either on your own or with somebody that you love. Really allow yourself to recharge in nature without anything electrical around to drain you. I guarantee that when you come back you'll be feeling much better and your mind will be much clearer, and if you've got like a decision to make at the minute, I feel that you'll be able to make this decision a lot easier once you're more settled and your mind's a lot clearer. I've also got the feeling that for some of you, if you have to make a decision that's involving other people, based on other people's actions, I feel as if you don't know the full extent of the story just yet. So try and be mindful that, make sure that you've got all the facts. As we move on to the middle of the week, this card I've got here is Whale, and it says breach. So basically this is the whale jumping out of the water, and I feel like the colour here of the blue is just really vivid, and that really speaks to me at the minute, and for me that means really deep emotions. It also corresponds to the throat chakra, and I feel like for many of you, including myself, the throat chakra is something that gets blocked very easily, and when this happens it usually manifests as sore throats or being unable to carry the voice fully, and it's usually due to being unable to speak your truth. Maybe you're in a situation where family talks over you quite a bit, or people just don't place any value on what you're saying, maybe because you don't place value on what you say. There's a turning point this week with that where I feel as if everything falls into place, and maybe like the pressure just gets too much and you crack and you say, right, that's enough. I feel as if for some of you, like taking a class which is going to improve your confidence would be ideal at the minute. So something that would allow you to express yourself, such as creative writing, drama, art or dancing. These would be really good at getting your self-esteem up and kind of getting you to express what you want to say more often, and it should become easier over time. I'm just going to go into the weekend now, and the card that I have here is Fire and it's Passion. Okay, so I don't know if you can kind of see this here, but this is a man dancing with fire, and the first thing that kind of comes into my mind here is that first of all he's lost in the dance and the rhythm of the dance. He's dancing with this fire and just moving with it and getting very creative, but also I'm also aware how close the flame is to his skin, and you know there's always that possible chance that he could get burned, and I'm wondering if it's possible that maybe some of us are holding back because of our own fears or past mistakes, failures surrounding relationships and surrounding career moves, and that maybe that we're frightened that we won't succeed. But really, when we think about it, there is no failure. There's only like a way that it didn't work. And is it really a failure if you learn something from that experience? Would you rather hold back and kind of think, well, not do anything just in case and then miss an opportunity? To me, that would be more like a failure. So there's a lot going on this week. It's a really good week for really kind of thinking about what you want to do in life, what way you go and how you're going to do it. That's all I've got for this week, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week.